Om Shanti. I take Baba's love, light from Baba, power from Baba. All the time, stay in front of Baba and take drishti from Baba. Baba's love is pure love. I am Baba's direct creation at confluence age. So always remind yourself that I am elevated soul. Baba is sustaining me. And I have to glorify Baba. Whatever I receive from Baba, I use it for the self and also share with others. It is through the image of love and cheerfulness that I could glorify Baba. Today, Baba gave us 3 blessings of ever healthy, ever happy, and ever wealthy. All the treasures of Baba I am receiving at present. As much mind is happy, we are able to create atmosphere of happiness. Baba is not only father, but he is also teacher. I have to be a good student. Baba is our supreme guide. I have to follow Baba's directions. Remember all 3 relationships with Baba, Father, Teacher, and Sadguru. Now, start remembering Baba with each relationship to become like Father, Teacher and Sadguru. Baba arranges for us our studies, our sustenance, and stays with us as a guide. It is our fortune that incorporeal God Himself is playing part at Confluence Age and sustaining me. So remember, Baba, think of Him with love.
संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला। चारों ओर के दिलाराम के दिल में समाये हुए बच्चों को सदा मेहनत को मोहब्बत में परिवर्तन करने वाले शक्तिशाली आत्माओं को सदा परमात्म सने के संगम युग को महान अनुभव करने वाले श्रेष्ठ आत्माओं सना सने की शक्ति से बाप के साथ और दुआओं के हाथ को अनुभव कर औरों को भी कराने वाले विशेष आत्माओं को सदा समाए हुए समान बच्चों को सने के सागर बाप दादा का याद प्यार और नमस्ते। अच्छा
Om Shanti. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Fly and continue to make others fly. The bugle for the final completion has not yet been blown. And so fly and continue to make others fly. The method for this is to save all wastage. Continue to increase the account of savings and accumulation because for 63 births, you have wasted all accounts and finished them. You lost all the treasures of breath, thoughts, time, virtues, powers, and knowledge. So many treasures have become empty. So now accumulate all these treasures. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 17. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Today's topic, fly and continue to make others fly. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. I feel so happy to see all of you. And really, it must be Baba's blessings for all of us in Avyakti Parivar that we are able to meet, see each other, share Drishti, Baba's love, and stay together. Stay well, blessed all the time, right? So it's wonderful. As you all know, Baba is coming on 20th. So they say that when flame is ignited, then all the moths from all over come to sacrifice themselves. And it feels like that here. Every day, more and more people, numbers are increasing because this is the last meeting for this season. So even lot of double foreigners, there were 400, 500, 600. So they keep increasing the number. So yeah, you all feel the vibrations and your vibrations are felt here. I really like when Baba keeps saying, whenever there is any situation, you fly and come and sit in my lap. How many of you experienced it? You did. Because when we understand something, then we practice it. And then the power which we receive through the practice, if you share with others, that power definitely works. That is why Baba says, combine the power of your thinking and words together. So one is to believe something, you think about something, and other is actually to experience it and use that power. Because when you say it with experience, it has an impact. So today, our homework is that our stock, our treasure store has become empty. And Baba says, now you earn and you save. Because we had to have, first thing is the degrees of purity. We were 16 degrees when we began our journey in this world. Gradually, by changing our costumes, we call it birth, rebirth, our purity decreases, and very, very gradually, body consciousness increases. And body consciousness, and then all the vices. So when their degrees, vices are increasing, then on the other side, insolvency, bankruptcy, or emptiness begins. Very simple example that, let's say you haven't been able to eat lunch or breakfast, you are hungry, your stomach is empty. So what you do? You look around, whatever you find, you eat. You keep eating, whether they are snacks or fruits, or because when you are hungry, you take anything and eat. Same is when there is emptiness within the soul, then mind picks up defects of others, criticism, comparison, ego. That means it's because of the body consciousness. Emptiness creates body consciousness. And body consciousness creates the habits which are not good habits. That means we just take anything in the mind and it becomes our habit. So we compare it, right, in the sense of hunger of the body, emptiness of the soul. So now, at confluence age, then Baba gives us knowledge, not only knowledge, but recognition that who we are, what we were originally, And what are we becoming now? Baba gives this simple example of hum, so hum. I have to be what I was. I have to become that now. Hum, so hum. Mm. So, in other words, I was completely pure. I was 16 degrees, all virtuous, completely viceless. All these qualities which we had, we have to fill all those powers. So my bank account is full. Mm. I think that one of the experiment I would suggest that looking at the situations, looking at the need that at this time I need power to face. This is the time I need to power to merge. So immediately knowing the need of the time, you use the power. And when you use the power, that is where also you gain the power, you accumulate the power. Mm. In the sense, when you are hungry and at the right time, then you eat the right type of food. So when you eat right type of food, then what happens? Your energy increases. You are saving now. So eating is not a problem, but problem is what you eat. And if you could eat what you are supposed to be eating, you are depositing and your energy is increasing. But if you are eating which is not right kind of food, not good for the body. So we have to look at the comparison of when your treasure store is empty or your treasure store is full. We want to keep it full. In the Lokik world also, very normal. First is to keep the stock. Mm. Enough salt, enough grains, enough beans, enough vegetables, enough of everything. To be ready at the time of emergency is to be sensible. But then if something happens, uh, whether it is floods or civil war or anything happens, you don't have to run out, right? But oh, we have in stock. We can cook, we have in stock. So stock is something which is very important, not necessarily for regular use, but at least for emergencies. And you keep enough so that it's not just for you. If you are family of 10, in Peace Village, we always think if we are 20, at least we should think of 50. Keep everything for 50. So have to have stock full. Your mind will not be worried. You will be bestower because you could share with others also. So Baba had been giving every day some explanation about how to remain full. Sometimes Baba said, use power. Sometimes said, don't use power. Why we don't use powers? Because we are losing by using. Sometimes we use it because we are accumulating. I like this very much. If you just using, oh, I have to tolerate, I have to do this. Like today Baba said, uh, you should increase your love, then they bring more. Some find they have to do so much effort to remember Baba or to have relationship with Baba. And some find it very, very easy, very simple. They do it with love, in love for Baba. So I hope that within these few days, few weeks, you all must have almost made your stock full, right? Because little by little, whole day, what we do some saving, right? And Baba's children of God, can never say, I don't know how to do this. I don't have enough knowledge, enough power. But Baba has given us all the powers and all the virtues. So let us pay attention to accumulation. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Keep flying. Make others fly also. Om Shanti.
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Fly and continue to make others fly. The bugle for the final completion has not yet been blown, and so fly and continue to make others fly. The method for this is to save all wastage. Continue to increase the account of savings and accumulation because for 63 births, you have wasted all accounts and finished them. You lost all the treasures of breath, thoughts, time, virtues, powers, and knowledge. So many treasures have become empty. So now accumulate all these treasures. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. So tomorrow is Saturday. Our schedule Amritwila 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avek Murli until 8:30. We'll have translation in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu. And then tomorrow Saturdays we'll be having Avekti children's class, age 5 to 13, time 1:30 to 3 p.m. Then 3 to 4 p.m. Avekti youth class, age 13 to 18. Then evening 6 p.m. meditation will start, followed by Hindi series, meditation commentary by Didi, English series, and Avekti journey. Om Shanti. Now let's start Avekti journey. Welcome to Avekti journey. Avek Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. October 25th, 1969. Avyakt Murli. Become victorious in order to become a bead of the rosary. When you have a lot of happiness today, and then you experience sorrow tomorrow, there is no attainment in that. Then even the super sensuous joy you experience is not constant. Sometimes there is a lot, and sometimes very little. You are now going to take the paper of remaining stable in a constant state. So we shall see how many marks you claim in this paper. Always try to demonstrate to others by doing it practically. Our actions and our activity should become a lesson for others. You should not fail in any aspect. Baba is telling you something easy for this. Remember one thing so that you don't fail in any aspect. Follow the Father. Follow the Father in everything that he demonstrated through the corporeal form, and you cannot fail in any aspect. Whenever you see a situation in which you think you will fail, then remember, am I following the Father? All the actions that Baba performed through the corporeal form in all those years, all of those scenes also come in front of you. So when you are following the Father, then a break will be applied in performing any wrong type of actions. You will be able to judge yourself. Am I able to perform this action? Follow the Father. When you say Father, both are included in this. When you remember that you are following the Father, you cannot fail. You will become flawless. Bap Dada wants to make the children flawless. Baba is showing you this easy method to make you come close in the rosary. So just make sure that someone else doesn't put into practice the method first, the method that Baba has shown you. Bap Dada has hopes in all the stars. This is why he calls you the stars of hope. It is because Baba has special love that he has come at such a time. You have had renunciation. You renounced your sleep, and so this is also an expression of your love. Bap Dada is giving you the return of love. Now, he will see the result when you go back. You go back so that you can come again. To go and then to come back. You have to go, but you go in order to come back. The more you develop the practice of the Avyakt stage, the more you will be attracted to the Avyakt Madhuban and come back here. This is now not the Vyakt, that is, gross corporeal Madhuban. Acha. Secondly, methods to know the future. Most beloved Avyakt Bap Dadas, sweet elevated versions on the auspicious festival of Diwali. November 9, 1969. Is Bap Dada seeing each child in just one aspect of time, or in all three aspects of time? The father is Trikaldarshi anyway, but is Dada Trikaldarshi as well? Are you Trikaldarshi, or are you still becoming that? If you are Trikaldarshi, can you see your future, or do you know it? Do you know what you are to become? Do you know your future in the Pandav army? Do you clearly know what you are to become and in which kingdom? Which number, Lakshmi and Narayan, will you become? Each one shared his ideas. As you progress further, your future name, form, place, and time will become clear as to which land you will rule in, with which name and form, and at what time. What you will become in the first kingdom, what you will become in the second kingdom, will internally be clear to each of you in your own horoscope. Whenever Bap Dada sees anyone, He sees him in all three aspects of time: what he was before, what he is now, and what he is to become in the future. So he sees all these three aspects in each life. You know about two aspects of time very clearly. You know what you were and what you are. But what will you become in the future? The more you remain yog-yukta, the clearer your future will be to you, just as your present is very clear to you. You do not have any thoughts about your present as to whether you are something or not. You never have the thought, I don't know whether I am this or not. In the same way, your future will also be clear to you. Each of you will have such clear intoxication, number-wise, in your intellect. In the sakar form, both the mother and father had their future very clearly in front of them. Their name, form, place, and time were all clear. Is it as clear to you that you know in which relationship you will come? At present, this enters the hearts of some of you some of the time. However, after some time, you will have such faith in the intellect that you will say that this has to happen. At present, even if you say something, others may or may not have that faith. But after a while, your behavior and your effort will reveal your future form. At present, there is some difference between your effort and your future. But as your effort matches the time, you will not have any thoughts. All of you celebrated Deepmala. What do you do at the time of Deepmala? You ignite many lamps with one lamp. Therefore, many lamps develop their love from one, and this is Deepmala. If each lamp has developed love for one, then that is Deepmala. What is there in a lamp? Fire. So if there is that deep love, there will be that fire. And if there isn't that deep love, then there isn't that fire. You have to check whether you have become like fire with that deep love. How many types of lamps are very well known in the world? Each one shared his ideas. One is the gross lamp, which dispels physical darkness and brings light. Secondly, there is the lamp of the soul. Thirdly, there is the lamp of the clan. What is the fourth lamp? People speak of the lamp of hope. Baba has hope in the children. So fourthly, there is the lamp of hope. These four types of lamps have been remembered. Out of these four lamps, how many lamps have each of you ignited? Have you ignited the lamp of hope that Bap Dada has in the children? You have been igniting the gross lamps during many births. Have you ignited the lamp of the soul? You can understand that you have celebrated Deepmala when you have ignited all four types of lamps. You should not perform any such action through which the lamp of the clan is extinguished. There shouldn't be any such activity through which the lamp of hope, which Bap Dada ignites in the children, is extinguished. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Fly and continue to make others fly. The bugle for the final completion has not yet been blown, and so fly and continue to make others fly. The method for this is to save all wastage. Continue to increase the account of savings and accumulation, because for 63 births you have wasted all accounts and finished them. You lost all the treasures of breath, thoughts, time, virtues, powers, and knowledge. So many treasures have become empty. So now accumulate all these treasures.
जमा का खाता बढ़ाओ, बचत की स्कीम बनाओ। उड़ो और औरों को भी उड़ाते चलो। अभी फाइनल समाप्ति का बिगुल नहीं बजा है, इसलिए उड़ो और औरों को भी उड़ाते चलो। इसकी विधि है वेस्ट, अर्थात व्यर्थ को बचाओ। बचत का खाता, जमा का खाता बढ़ाते चलो, क्योंकि 63 जन्म से सभी खाते व्यर्थ गंवाकर खत्म कर दिया है। श्वास का, संकल्प का, समय का, गुणों का, शक्तियों का, ज्ञान का सब खजाने गंवाए हैं। कितने खाते खाली हो गए। अभी इन सभी खातों को जमा करो। ओम शांति।